All right, guys, good morning. So we are in lesson 9-7. Yesterday, there was a whole outage on the internet, so we didn't do 9-6. But I did say that we would just skip the quick check. So we're not going to do the digital quick check for 9-6, but I do want you guys to watch the video. And then we're going to do a little bit of just touching on subtracting on a number line. And then we'll move on to 9-8 today.
Grant had 27 cents to spend on a snack. He bought an apple for 15 cents. How much did he have left? We can show this problem on a number line. What operation will we use to solve it? This is a subtraction problem. First, show the 27 cents that Grant had. Then, show the 15 cents he spent. Why does the orange line move in the opposite direction?
The reason why the orange line is moving in the opposite direction is because you're subtracting. Think of it as like you're playing a board game and they say, okay, you have moved 27 steps. And then you end up choosing a card and it says, oh, you have to go back 15 spaces. So that means you went down 15 levels. So you have to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you end up right here on this line.
That line goes the other way because it is being subtracted. Grant has 12 cents left. How do we know the answer is 12? We have to take away the orange line from the purple line. When you subtract 15 from 27, you have 12 left over.
So just so I can show you guys, because obviously you're going to have to create a number line if you're going to do it this way, which is fine. If you want to subtract using a number line, you are more than welcome to do that. It is going to take a little bit longer of a time because you have to actually create the number line. But if you want to do it this way, I'm going to show you guys one more way. We're not going to do any of the problems, so you don't need to go to this page. We're just going to skip it since yesterday there was that outage. Show 19 minus 13 equals 6 on a number line. First, find 19 on a number line. So first, what you'll do is you'll move 19 places to the right from 0. You can create your number line, so 5, 10, 15, and then make the little grooves. Make sure you do it correctly. If you don't put these lines correctly, then your number is going to be off. Once you get to 19, then what you're going to do is you're going to count back 13 places on the number line to subtract 13. So think of it again as like you moved 19 spaces. Now you need to go back 13 spaces. So let's go back 13. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we end up at this number right here. And what is that number? It looks like the number is right after 5. So the number that comes right after 5 is going to be 6. Okay. So this is a way that you guys can use a number line. I'm going to show you guys just one more, and then we're going to move on to 9-7. Okay. So show 16 minus 12 equals 4 on a number line. So first, what you need to do is you need to get all the way to 16. So we know this is 15. So the next number is 16. So here's 16 right here. This is 16, right? Now we need to go backwards. We need to go backwards to get back to 4. So I'm going to say, okay, you need to go back 12 spaces. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just subtracted 12. And then what number did I end up at? It's the number right before 5. The number right before 5 would be 4. And that is why 16 minus 12 equals 4. Okay, guys? If you guys have questions on this lesson, let me know before we take our quiz so that you guys are your chapter 9 test. But for now, we're going to move on to 9-7. Using addition to check subtraction. So let's watch our video, and then we're going to do the reteaching and then the practice. Okay, guys, don't type in the chat if you're going to be off task.
Remember that addition and subtraction are related. So you can add to check subtraction. What do you notice about the numbers in the addition and subtraction problems? The sum of the parts is the same as the whole. Now look at the subtraction problem. How did you subtract 9 from 24? You need to regroup 24 as 1 10 and 14 ones. Then you subtract the ones first and then the tens. What numbers did you add to check the subtraction? You use the numbers 15 and 9. 15 plus 9 equals 24. Subtract 52 minus 17. Add to check your subtraction. How do you subtract 17 from 52? Regroup 52 as 4 tens and 12 ones. First, subtract the ones. Then, subtract the tens. What two numbers are added to check the subtraction? Add 35 and 17. What is the sum? 35 plus 17 equals 52. What do you notice about the numbers on the part-whole mat? The numbers are the same three numbers as are in the subtraction and related addition problems. The two parts equal the whole again. Now you know how to use adding to check subtracting.
All right, get out your books, get out your math workbooks. If you don't have your workbooks, I'll open it up in Kami. Reteaching 9-7, using addition to check subtraction. When you subtract, you start with the whole amount. So imagine you have $37 and you bought a toy for $12. You take the part away, and then whatever part is left is going to be what you have remaining. So let's say you buy this toy for you have $37. So you have 3 $10 bills and 7 $1 bills. You decide that you want to buy this new toy that costs $12. Okay, well, you're going to have to get rid of 2 of your $1 bills and 1 of your $10 bills. That would equal 12. So what are you left with? Your remaining part is going to be $25 because you got 2 10s remaining and 5 1s remaining. To check your work, you're going to add to put the parts back together. Your answer should be, again, the whole. So let's make sure that we did that correctly. So 25 was what we were left over with. So we're going to put 25. We're going to add the part that we used to buy that toy again. Okay, 12, 10, 11, 12. Now, if we add these up together, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, it should give you the whole that was up here. 37 is the whole here, 37 is the whole here. So that means that our part is correct. Okay, so we're going to subtract and then we're going to check our answer by adding for each of these questions. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with you guys right now. Okay, so it tells us the first one already. Number 1, 3 minus 1 equals 2. 3 minus 2 equals 1. More on top, no need to stop. So now let's put the parts together. So this is a part and this was a part. So we're going to add up the parts to see if we can get this whole. So 12 plus 21. Well, I know that 2 plus 1 equals 3 and 1 plus 2 equals 3. And is 33 our whole? Yes. So what does that tell me? That my answer 12 is correct. Okay, let's try number 2. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. So 6 plus 10 equals 16. 16 minus 9. Well, I know that 16 minus 6 equals 10. So I have to take away 3 more to get to 9. So that would give me 7. You can also use subtraction. 16, count down to with your 9 fingers. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Or you can count on and then putting up your fingers. Start at 9 and then get to 16. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. That's 7 fingers. Okay. 7 minus nothing equals 7. So our whole was 86, our part was 9, and our final part is 77. Is 77 correct? Let's check our work. I'm going to add 77 to 9, and our total should be 86. What is 7 plus 9? 7 plus 9. I know that 9 plus 1 equals 10. So if I took away 1 from 7, then I only have 6 more. So then it would be 16. But 16 is a 2-digit number. So you're going to have to regroup that 10. And then let's add up. 7 plus 1 equals 8. And 86 is our whole. Is our 86 our whole here? Yes. So what does that tell me about our answer? 77 is the correct part. Let's do it again for number 3. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. So 5, we take away 1. That's why there's only 4 left. And we add 10 to 4, which is how we got 14. I know that 14 minus 4 equals 10. If I take away 4 from the number 9, I have to take away 5 more, and 10 minus 5 equals 5. More on top, no need to stop. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So my whole is 54, my part is 19, and my final part is 35. How do I check to make sure 35 is the correct answer? I'm going to check my answer by adding 35 and 19, those 2 parts, to see if I get the whole of 54. What is 5 plus 9? Well, I know that 9 plus 1 equals 10. So if I need to take 4 more to make it a 5, I know that 9 plus 5 would equal 14. I have to regroup. Now I need to add these 3 numbers. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Are my wholes the same? Yes. The whole here is 54. The whole here is 54. So what does that tell me? That the whole is, that the part that we're looking for is 35. So 35 is correct. Okay, last one. You guys are going to help me with this one. Ready? You guys are going to tell me what the answer is. 63 minus 37. Step 1, subtract the ones. Can you subtract the ones, or do you need to regroup? Put it in the chat, boys and girls. We need to regroup. Thank you, Ava, because 7 is bigger than 3. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Okay, so we need to borrow one of the 10. So what does 6 become? 5, very good. And then we need to add 10 more. So what does 3 become? Very good, 13, awesome. Thank you guys for participating in the chat. What is 13 minus 7? I know that 13 minus 3 equals 10, and 10 minus 4, because we need to take away all 7, would be 6. So 13 minus 7 equals 6. If you're not sure of your answer, subtract. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. 13 minus 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Or you can add on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you put up 6 fingers. 5, now the next one. More on top, no need to stop. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Very good. How do we check our work? We're going to add. What 2 numbers are we going to add? We need to add the 2 parts. Which of these are the parts? 26, very good. And then what's the other part that we need to add? What's the other part? Very good, Ray. 37 is the other part. So we need to make sure that we get the whole 63. 6 plus 7 equals what? 6 plus 7. Well, I know that 6 plus 4 equals 10. So we need to add 3 more, and that gives us 13. Very good. Now 13 is a 2-digit number, so we need to regroup. Now what is 1 plus 2 plus 3? I know 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals, very good, Danica, 6. So 63 and 63, do our wholes match? Yes. So what does that tell us about our part 26? Our answer is correct. All right, guys. So this is what you guys are going to be doing for this work. So the reason why we are doing this addition is to check to make sure that our answers are correct. Okay, so you guys are now going to do your practice in your breakout rooms. I want one of you guys to do the subtraction problem, and then one of you guys to do the addition problem, okay? You guys are gonna be answering questions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna answer questions 1, 7, and 8 for you right now. Breakout 7. Remember, you guys can do this in your workbook. The only people who have to do it on like this are the people who don't have their workbook or people who are going to be breakout room leaders. Remember also when you write it in Kami, you have, because it's my own version of the copy, you have to create your own copy, okay? So I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing this with my partners, okay? So I'm the breakout room leader, okay? All right, guys, we're in our breakout room. Okay, there's 4 of us in here. There's Billy, Sally, Harry, and Rebecca, okay? So Harry, you're gonna go first. Okay, Harry, how do you do number 1? Okay, well, I know we have to subtract the ones, but there's more on the floor, so we have to go next door and get 10 more. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna do it because I'm the breakout room leader. So Harry says we have to go next door and then get 10 more. Okay, Harry, what do we do next? We do 12 minus 8. Okay, Harry, what's 12 minus 8? 4. Okay, cool, Harry, good job. And then Harry, now you have to subtract the 10s. What's 5 minus 1? 4. Okay, good job, Harry. All right, Harry, you did it right. So let's see, Sally, now you're gonna check Harry's answer. You're gonna check his answer by adding. Okay, Sally, what are the parts we have to add? We have to add 44 plus 18. Okay, good job, Sally. I'm gonna write that down, 44 plus 18. Okay, now what do we do, Sally? We have to add up the ones. So I know that 8 plus 4, let me check, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Okay, good job. So we need to regroup. Okay, now what do we do? Okay, we have to add the 10s. Okay, well, 1 plus 4 equals 5, plus 1 equals 6. All right, Sally, was our wholes right? 62 and 62, do they match? Yep, so what does that tell us? That Harry's answer is correct, that 44 is our answer. Okay, everyone, go ahead and box the answer in your workbooks. All right, okay, next I'm gonna call on the next person. Okay, Billy, you're gonna answer the next question. Lana has 39 moon stickers and 52 star tick stickers. How many more star stickers than moon stickers does she have? Okay, so Billy, what are we doing? We're gonna subtract. Okay, so let's subtract. 39 is not our minuend. It's not our big number. So what needs to go above it? 52, because she has more star stickers than moon stickers. Okay, Billy, what do we need to do? Okay, we need to subtract the ones. Okay, Billy, how do we do that? Well, there's more on the floor, so we need to go next door and get 10 more. Okay, good job, Billy. I'm gonna write it down on Kami. Okay, Billy, what's 12 minus 9? 12 minus 9 equals 3. Okay, good job, Billy. And then what's 4 minus 3? 4 minus 3, more on top, no need to stop, so it's 1. Okay, good job, Billy. Okay, who's next? Rebecca. Rebecca, I haven't heard from you yet. So Rebecca, how do we check to make sure that Billy's answer is correct? We have to add the parts. Okay, what are the parts, Rebecca? The parts are 39 and 13. Okay, and then we're gonna add those. So Rebecca, what is 9 plus 3? 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 12. Oh, it's 12. Good job, Rebecca. So we need to regroup 12. And then what is 1 plus 3 plus 1? Well, 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5. Okay, so Rebecca, is 52 the whole here? Yes. So what does that tell us? That Billy's answer is correct, that it is going to be A, 13 more. All right, good job. So everybody went. So let's just keep going. Since everybody got to go, let's call on each person. So write the number that makes each number sentence true. Okay, so 60 minus 20 equals 20 plus what? Ooh, Harry. Okay, well, I know 60 minus 20 equals 40. So 20 plus 40 must equal 60. Oh, wait, no. But that's not what they're asking us to do. So what are they asking us to do? Oh, well, I know 60 minus 20 equals 40. So 20 plus blank has to equal 42. Oh, you know what? I know the answer. It's 20. Because 20 plus 20 equals 40, just like 60 minus 20 equals 40. Okay, good job, Harry. Okay, next person is Sally. Sally, 50 minus 40. Well, I know 50 minus 40 equals 10. So 10 plus 0 also equals 10. Okay, good job, Sally. Okay, who's next? Billy. Billy, what's 70 minus 30? Okay, well, 70 minus 30 I know equals 40. So 10 plus 30 equals 40. All right, good job, Billy. Okay, who's next on our list? Rebecca. Rebecca, what's 80 minus 40? Well, I know 80 minus 40 also equals 40. So 30 plus 10. 30 plus 10 would get us 40. All right, good job, guys. All right, did everyone get all their work done? Does anyone have any questions? Okay, no? All right, guys, let's go back to the regular room. Okay, let's leave our breakout room and let Ms. Park know that we're done. Okay, that's what you guys need to be doing in your breakout rooms. You guys need to be talking, helping each other out, working together. Breakout room leaders, you need to make sure that everyone is participating, all right? All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we did our breakout rooms. You guys are now working on those digital quick checks right now. If you have other missing digital quick checks, make sure you get all of those completed. Once you've submitted your 9-7, you're going to put your score in the chat. And then if you have no other missing math assignments, you're free to go. Okay. I will see you guys at 12:45 for science. And then after we do science today, you guys can get ready for picture day if you're going to picture day. If not, you guys can work on your other assignments. But for right now, I need all of you guys to be working on that 9-7 digital quick check. And then once you're done, you're going to put your score in the chat and then you are free to go. If you have more than one missing assignment in math, you need to get all of them done. All right. See you guys at 12:45.